everybody! We're back. We're gonna finish Hildibrand and then probably do something else. I don't know. If there's time and I have energy. Here we are. Boop doop. I forgot I gotta log in. Ah! There's an update. What do you mean? Oh, they did maintenance yesterday, that's right. I forgore. I didn't actually launch it, I was just stimming. Here we go. Pew 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 pew. Oh, I forgot I went to sleep. So rarely do I sleep in the thing. There's my free company saying hi. Gotta go to Kugane. Don't pay attention. Past never passed. Hi, Nashu. Hold up. We gotta get our friend here. We didn't bring him last time, but... he deserves to be here. Like a moth to the flame, but why else would you come if not for Nashu, Makaraka, and Inspector Hildibrand's shenanigans? Oh, where in the world could he be? Hi, Nashu. Oh, it's you! I don't suppose you bumped into Inspector Hildibrand roaming about, have you? Making his inquiries? No, I've not seen him. Oh, ever since Shigure got detained by the Seisegumi, the inspector's been busy looking into the affairs of Master Akebono, but to no avail. Never fear, my faithful assistants, I have returned. Your unwavering loyalty to the pursuit of honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg is to be commended, my good woman. I might go so far as to say that in all my years as an inspector, I have known no fan more passionate than you. But speaking of fans, during the course of my investigation into the darker rumors concerning Master Akebono, I received a mysterious missive I can but presume was penned by my one of many admirers. Gosh, Inspector Hildibrand, even in the Far East you've got yourself a following. Can I see it? Certainly, Nashu. That's interesting. It's definitely not written by a Hinnigan, but they don't seem to be too good with their Eorzean letters. Yea, something of light, you who seeks the strongest of swords, the Soboro Sukehiro, know that I have laid claim to this most priceless treasure. If you would make it yours, meet me upon Kugane Ohashi for a duel to end all duels. Sincerely, you know who. The something of light, you say? Why, he must be referring to none other than my humble self, the one and only Gentleman of Light. That said, I would much rather resolve this dispute without resorting to duels and the like. Wait here, my friends, while I go and attempt to reason with this misguided ruffian. I'm pretty sure they wrote warrior, not gentleman. Which probably means they're talking about Kendraxica? What do you think, Inspector? Inspector Hildibrand? He ran off. What do you mean he up and ran off? Why are you still standing here? You should hurry up and try to catch him before he does something silly. Okay, but you know, I thought doing something silly was like his whole thing. Where's Nashu's stalker? Is he here? No? Okay. Where do I gotta go? Oh, down there. Where's the freaking... Can't navigate nothing. I was just here and I still can't navigate nothing. Oh boy. Is that you, Kendraxica? As you can see, I seem to have found myself in a pickle, and by pickle I mean the ground. Kugane Ohashi lies beyond this gate, but before I could pass through, I found myself suddenly accosted, then inverted, then embedded, and thusly the dear but misguided Jim. By the dear but misguided Jim. The duel I must regrettably leave up to you. Oh, wow. And... is it a dungeon? What is it called? Can I search? Oh, here it is. I don't got time for this. You know what? We're gonna unsync this. There it is. I'm like, where's unrestricted party? Kugane Ohashi. Far, far too long have I waited for this rematch. The Soboro Sukehiro may have brought us together, but 'twas fate that ordained that we, or something. I said lots of words. Victory will be mine this day! Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Oh, wow. He's not dying automatically. Crazy. It is time we fought like men and men who dress like ladies. It is Gilgameshing time! I knew it! Didn't I say it? Look at this boy. Yes, 'tis I, the man, the myth, the legend! Hey, Gilgamesh! How are you? Oh! I'm not gonna take any. You're not doing any damage to me, Gilgamesh. Yay, we did it! I'm sure this fight is very interesting normally. I yield! I yield! I throw myself upon your boundless mercy and beg forgiveness, please! You got it. Can I get the toys or all to myself? Yojimbo barding. Heal. Look at this loser. Hold on, I gotta get... Ah! Amazing. You good, Hildibrand? Oh, I should have swapped back over. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's not like I get XP. I'm still in the outfit. We meet again, Hildy. Greg? Greg? I say, you are a sight for sore eyes. However did you come to be in here, Kugane? In the Far East, for that matter. Ah, well, you see, the thing about that is... I can't really decide on his voice. I say, to think that Greg was masquerading as Jim this entire time. Indeed I was. After Kendraxica bested me a second time, I quit Eorzea and embarked upon a journey to distant lands that I might hone my skills in preparation for our inevitable third bout. But when I saw that you had misread my carefully written words and come in her stead, I felt I had no choice but to remove you from the field forcibly. Pray forgive me my unkindness, Hildy. Here he goes. Now, Greg, there is no need for apologies between friends. Yet again, I must ask, though, how did you come to be here in Kugane as a ronin of much repute and a remarkably thin waist? I know it seems far-fetched, even insulting to your intelligence, but there is a simple and highly satisfying explanation. In my quest to hone my skills and procure more powerful weapons overseas, I neglected to budget properly for food and drink, and soon found myself bereft of both. Driven to a deathly hunger, I fell to my knees, and in that instant looked to my bosom friend, the painted rooster that had offered me companionship in my darkest hour. Surely he didn't kill and eat Enkidu. When dawn broke the following day, I was alone once more, a sliver of strength restored by the terrible sacrifice of my comrade, whose body and soul I would carry with me ever after. But by his grace I survived for days and days after, until I chanced to cross paths with a stray dog. He too was clearly a victim of the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune, and in each other we found kindred spirits, we orphans of fate. Thus did I name him Diagoro, and thereafter we travel as one, working together that we might both live to see another day. When we at last arrived at Kugane, I sought employment as a mercenary to rebuild my misspent savings and resume my search for the strongest of swords. It was through such ventures that I acquired the Zanmato, in fact, and began to build my reputation as Yojimbo. Naturally, a legendary Ronin must dress to meet the expectations of his clients, and so I assembled in an outfit that would satisfy those who requested my services. Kageyame was one such client. When I saw that Kendraxica and her comrades were to be my opponents, though, I quickly realized he had not paid me nearly enough. More fool me. Needless to say, the sight of the woman who had bested me twice before was enough to rekindle the competitive spirit within me. And so when I heard tell that the Soboro Sukahiro, I knew I must claim it in preparation for our battle. The rest you know. Truly a riveting tale. And tragic besides, for though I fought with all my strength, yet again I was defeated by the great and powerful warrior of light. She didn't even assemble a party, she just did it by herself as a summoner. As I said to you on the bridge, no more tricks. I have taken my shot and fallen short, and so I will cease my shenanigans and instead pledge my complete support to your endeavors that I might make amends for my misdeeds. And we should be glad to have it. Greg, welcome aboard. Let us return to Nashu and share with her the wonderful news. You too, Greg. You're a full-fledged assistant now. How did you get so skinny, though? Are you skinny under that outfit? He's not chunky? I feel lied to. Truly, this was a twist that no one could have possibly seen coming. I saw it coming. He dropped a couple of hints. I also saw the, trailer at the beginning of the questline. I admit defeat, brave warrior. Let us let bygones be bygones, you and I, and move forward in the spirit of camaraderie towards a common goal. Terrible news, everyone! Whatever is the matter, Nashu? It's Shigure. As punishment for helping the wolf burglar escape, he's been sentenced to death by ritual suicide. This is indeed a disturbing development, Tildy. We have no time to spare, my friends. Presuming the wolf burglar is in the wind, our only recourse is to delve deeper into the hidden past of Master Akebono and uncover proof that the sword he claims was first stolen by he himself. Divide and conquer, agents of Enquiry style. I could have used different tone for that, but I didn't read the full sentence before starting my sentence. Pay no attention to the lookouts I haven't gotten. Don't look at it. Hello, I'm back again. How did Akebono earn his fortune, you ask? By peddling a variety of medicinal wares for all manner of purposes. From what I heard, they were all remarkably effective and popular. He still enjoys a reputation as a premier source of alchemical goods. Would that I had the coin to afford such luxurious potions and potables. His clientele spends in a visit what I earn in a month. I should be glad to speak of Master Akebono to you, albeit solely with regards to his character as a businessman. Like all who have risen to mercantile prominence, he has been at the center of rumor and intrigue. For every man who sings his praises, there is another who would curse his name. None will deny the efficacy of his medicines, which is to be expected given that he utilizes the finest ingredients from that birthplace of alchemy, Radzat-Han. His satisfied customers are beyond counting. On the other hand, none can deny the exorbitant profits he has reaped by tightly controlling the supply of Hanish ingredients. Absent competition, he is free to dictate prices as he sees fit. Unfortunately, this has led many in desperate need of his miraculous medicines to spend their entire life savings or seek assistance from disreputable moneylenders. His practices are, ultimately, wholly within the confines of the law, so again, as a businessman, he is to be lauded for his success, but I will say nothing on his morals or ethics, or lack thereof. Oh, he has a different quest that isn't Hildibrand. I'll get to it eventually. Commanded to commit ritual suicide, eh? I knew he had earned the ire of his masters, but not to such a degree. We've got to help Shigure before it's too late! Okay, hold on. This is important? No. Have you tantalizing tidbits of information to share, my good woman? Come, come, out with it. Akebono built his fortune selling miraculous medicines for exorbitant prices. A man who preys on the sick and needy for personal gain, is he? As expected, there is far more to Master Akebono than meets the eye. Inspector, we've got to hurry! Shigure's execution is going to be carried out any moment now if we don't do something! What? Already? And there I was hoping we might first conduct a thorough investigation and uncover information with which we might convince them to set the poor man free. But absent that... there are many roads which lead us to just ends. If we must take a shortcut to avert a grave miscarriage of justice, then so be it. We're just gonna kidnap him, I think. Oh, his hair grew out. It's still blonde. Unless you were honorable, you wouldn't do this. Like, unless you were, like, duty-bound and you, like, adhered to, like, the law and everything, I would have refused, and they'd have to cut off my head themselves. I'm not gonna commit suicide for you. Honored brothers, I will not beg your forgiveness, only pray that by this humble offering of my life that I might absolve the Seisegumi of the shame I have brought upon it through my misdeeds. Oh my! What has happened? They say Segumi has been infiltrated. What is the meaning of this? That man is an imposter! Seize him! Seize him at once! Oh, he's going so slow on purpose, man. Oh, here we go. Shigure! Shigure! Now is your chance to escape! I will do no such thing. I may have lost what little honor was mine in life, but at least I can reclaim it in death. Don't you dare. Your honor is yet yours, samurai. You need not cut your belly open this day, Shigure, for you have the Soboro Sukahiro and the infamous wolf burglar besides. But why? We had a deal, remember? Temporary release, and I'm a wolf of my word. Aye, this is indeed the Soboro Sukahiro. Very well, escort the wolf burglar back to his cell and send a runner to Master Akebono's estate at once. He's like, who are you? We are far from finished, Shigure. The wolf burglar may be in custody once more, but you must still answer for your reckless actions. They're all Hildibrand's fault. What are you gonna do? Therefore, after further deliberation, I've decided that you will conduct a formal investigation into the rumors surrounding Master Akebono, and... That will not be necessary. Indeed, with the return of the wolf burglar, I believe we can consider this tiresome affair resolved. Master Kumode! Wait, I know you! Master Akebono's guest! The one the Geiko threw into the wall! Oh, surely you must be mistaken. I have no recollection of any such event, or of you, for that matter. Anyway, as I said before, I believe there is no need for any further investigation. Should you deem otherwise, you are free to proceed. However, such wasteful expenditures may force us to reconsider the resources we allocate to you and yours next year. Dude, you have no idea what you're doing right now, man. Like, you're like, oh, I will pay off the Seisegumi. And it's like, you have the Warrior of Light and 2 private investigators and a random guy who is not beholden to any sort of ruling. We can just investigate on our own and then deliver all of that information to the Seisegumi. Like, that doesn't mean anything. Rest assured, Master Komode, that we value your counsel deeply and should be glad to defer to your judgment. Shigure, the matter of the Soboro Sukehiro and Master Akebono is now officially closed. That will be all. Yes, that will be all. Oh, he's controlled in his mind. Or something. Was just in the nick, or before the nick, I should say. Core, we did it! We saved Shigure! Ha ha ha! Verily I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have once more done the impossible and saved a man from certain death. A shame that the others seemed so eager to wash their hands of the affair. Not Shigure, though. I understand he still has questions for the wolf burglar. Oh, I tried to click on Hildibrand. Ah! The Manderville Mambo. What ho, Shigure! Over here! Oh, he took his hair out of the ponytail. Did he cut his hair? No. Well, yeah. It's not as long, but... My friends, I cannot thank you enough. Had you not arrived when you had, I would not be standing before you now. You will forgive me for dispensing with further expressions of gratitude, for I have just returned from the jail where I spoke with the wolf burglar, who shared with me some rather troubling information. Do not keep us in suspense, my good man. What is it? Not long after we delivered the wolf burglar into the custody of the Seisegumi, Master Akebono stormed into the jail and began berating the turnkey, demanding that they return the stolen contents of his safe. You may recall that we spoke with Master Akebono concerning this theft shortly after we first met. He was rather secretive regarding said contents at that time, but the wolf burglar said it was an unmarked satchel filled with a white powder. Given Master Akebono's reputation as a purveyor of medicines, our chivalrous thief resolved to steal it for the benefit of the poor and needy, as is his wont. However, since there was nothing to identify what manner of medicine it was, the wolf burglar decided to hold on to it for safekeeping. Plainly, however, it was no ordinary medicine, for why else would Master Akebono clamor for it so? It's drugs. My keen inspector's sense is tingling. Where is this satchel now? In the possession of the men and women of the waterways. They will not admit this, however, unless we give them the proper password. As above, so below. Understood! Let us hasten to their den of iniquity! Ugh. A fine hideaway this is, away from the prying eyes of the local constabulary. Somehow I doubt they'll ever consider me a friend. I'm no good with dark places, too easy to trip and bump your noggin. Hello there, Koju! Enjoying another fine day in the waterways? Knew you lot turn up again sooner or later. Didn't expect you to bring in along another unfamiliar face, though. No matter, I like the cut of his jib, so what are you after this time? A certain satchel containing a certain white powder, which once belonged to a certain merchant. The wolf burglar told me you have it. If he did, he'd have told you the magic words, too. Ah, yes, of course, they are. Soar high above and never go low. What? Kami, take me. No, this is no time for fun and games, Inspector. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. I'm a scion, no? Get low, get low, get low. As above, so below. Aye, that's it. Nothing personal, but we've got to be careful. Damned if I know what it is, but my gut tells me it's nothing no honest man would keep in a locked safe. That said, a suspicious powder is far from incontrovertible proof of criminal misdeeds. We need to first determine what it is. Any ideas how we might do so? I know an apothecary? Aha! Seek the assistance of a Hannish alchemist or someone versed in their alchemical traditions. Perhaps someone at the Thavnarian Consulate. Brilliant minds think alike, for I too reached that conclusion but a moment ago. To the Thavnarian Consulate, my friends! Here, you can't simply go and bang on the gates of a foreign consulate and expect them to... oh, never mind. Bye, Koju. I don't usually have to walk away from the waterways. Usually teleported. Where are we going? This way. Hello. It is all rather sudden, I realize, but to reiterate, it is one of the most importance that we speak with your superiors. To reiterate, have you lost an appointment or not? Not as such, no. Then my hands are tied. There are procedures, samurai, and much paperwork. No exceptions can be made. Under normal circumstances, I would agree, but this is a matter of public safety and welfare. Surely an exception can be made. What ho, young Manderville man! Father! What brings you to the far side of the world? A complex series of events too exhausting to detail. Of greater importance is what brings us to the consulate. You see, we must needs enlist the assistance of a Hunnish alchemist, or one with an encyclopedic knowledge of Hunnish reagents. How fortunate, then, that we should chance to meet. I am a representative of the Sahatra concern of rods at Hunch, should you know not the name. We trade in all manner of alchemical goods. If your quandary requires the expertise of one versed in such wares, pray permit me to assist you. Indeed, to aid the son of Lord Godbert Manderville and his comrades would be an honor most great. That is most generous of you, far be it from us to refuse. Perhaps a change of venue is in order? I say, let us not impose upon these hard-working keepers of the peace any longer. I think Godbird's voice changes every time I do it, but I try to keep the general idea. This powder, it is most fascinating. An ingredient of Hunnish origin, this is true, but not one intended for medicinal purposes. Dangerous purposes, rather, and for this reason its sale is forbidden. In the hands of a master alchemist, it could be used to create dew prism. I'm sorry, dew prism? It's certainly not opium. A most powerful drug. A mere thimbleful is enough to befuddle the senses and render even the most strong-willed subject susceptible to any and all commands. Magic opium. I mean, surely there's no real-world alignments. You may be assured this is not an exaggeration. Resistance is, most regrettably, quite futile. Undetectable it is, save for the occasional glimmer in the eyes, a changing of the color, fleeting and impossible. By the Kami, I have seen such a glimmer before. Oh? Are you quite sure it was not a trick of the light? I saw it too, Master Kumone is being manipulated. I'm looking so far up. Everybody's so much taller than me. Well deduced, my faithful assistant and undying fan. I was just about to voice the same conclusion. Well, if what you say is true, then a most terrible crime has been committed. Evidence must be gathered, and those responsible must be punished. It all makes sense now. Why else would the chief and coin counter of the Seisegumi press so strongly to end an investigation of into a modest merchant? Because he drugged him during their meeting. At last we have motive, means, and opportunity. Come, let us put an end to this once and for all. I was expecting the Godbert Deus Ex Machina much earlier. How wonderful it is to see Hildy's infectious enthusiasm inspire others to rise to the occasion once more. Well then, do not let me detain you. I love that his outfit, he's always got the booty shorts. He don't care. He's got enough money. He doesn't need to care. Akebono, we call on you to come forth and answer for your dastardly deeds. Doesn't seem like anybody's home, does it? Wherever could he possibly be? Huh? But that's impossible! They did the trick again! Thought you'd just seen the last of me, did you? As if I'd content myself with sitting in jail. Sitting in a jail I could escape on a whim while you lot bungle your chance to bring my nemesis to justice. And by escaping on someone else's watch, no one can pin the blame on you this time, eh? Wouldn't want a repeat of before. Don't tell me this was your plan all along, to secure my freedom so we could expose Akebono's crimes together. And reclaim the Soboro Sukehiro in the bargain, aye! This is no small undertaking, and I knew I'd need all the help I can get. Now that we're all on the same page, let's be on our way. The bastard's bound for the Isle of Beko, off to meet with a silent partner, I'm told. Capital! If we hurry, perhaps we can beat Akebono to the punch. I mean, I probably can beat Akebono to the punch. He may be an idiot, but he's got the right idea. There's no time to waste. Very well. If that is the way the winds are blowing, let no one say I don't also blow. And other sentences you could have said. I don't have to do this, but, you know, since I'm in the area of this level. Oh, I did it again. Water, get me out of here. This is the place, I'm sure of it. All we have to do is wait. Ah! It's his dad! Oh, but he now knows what it is. Father? Why, the Kami. Could it be that the inspector's father is in league with Akebono? Don't be daft, look closer. Mind control. As always, your discretion in these matters is greatly appreciated. As is yours, Master Akebono. But to the matter at hand, the Dew Prism, it has served you well. Met your expectations, I trust. Ha ha ha! Exceeded them, I should say. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that the drug could be so powerful, so effective. Tasteless, odorless, colorless, the chief counter has no idea his drink has been compromised. He has already proven to be a most useful tool in manipulating the Seisegumi, more than worth the regular upkeep to keep him in my thrall. Now that the Soboro Sukehiro is back where it belongs, I can set my sights on much bigger prizes. The Bug Yosho, perhaps? Magistrate Akebono, ha! Why not? All Kugane is mine for the taking. You are more right than you know, Master Akebono, for I come bearing a gift courtesy of Manderville and Manderville, a most illustrious Orsian consortium of which you have doubtless heard. Their resources are considerable, and their influence extends far beyond the borders of Aldenard. but all their wealth pales in comparison to what I present to you now. As we discussed, Lord Godbert, you will serve Master Akebono faithfully and without question, will you not? But of course. Kami forfend. He's under the influence of Dew Prism. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen him so distraught. My boy! Knock some sense into your father. Wait, you fool! Now is not the time! Father, 'tis I, your beloved son, Hildibrand. Hearken to me, these men are villains! You are being deceived! The inspector arrives, as I knew he would. Doubtless your friends are cowering and hiding, just as well. In one fell swoop we shall bring an end to this farce. I call upon Eorzea's most fearsome of goldsmiths. I call upon the hammer. Go forth and lay waste to these interlopers. Oh boy. Can we call Mom? Kendraxa is not intimidated. Oh. His eyes glow. Oh no! Oh dear. Okay, bye. Oh, he's juggling those fools. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boys. Hildibrand, you have to call your mom. Wahaha! Magnificent! Finish them all! Finish everyone! You said finish everyone. Bye, guys. Oh. It falls to you, Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Manderville. You must do the secret dance. Oh. Forgive me, father, but you know not what you do. Oh, he's doing it to his dad this time. You're Manderville? Oh, all the memories. In the Colosseum. Nulda. I meant that land, but this is Ulda. Look at all the ways he's beating up his son. Wow. In front of the royal guard. Oh. How cute. Oh, he was not about to let that stand. Abort, father! Spare me your reverse mandible slam! Wow. It has to happen once. Every chapter. Phew, and I'm spent. What happened here? You happened here, Godbert. Put your sunglasses back on, your eyes look weird. Well, this is all very embarrassing. Very embarrassing indeed. 1,000 pardons to you all after my reckless, excessive display of martial prowess. Oh, and it should go without saying, but Manderville and Manderville will be severing all ties with the Sajahatra concern. You can take the sword back, boy. Why did he even tell us what it was for? Well, I guess they were trying to lure us over here. Rejoice, my friend, for we have reclaimed the Soboro Sukehiro once more. How fortunate that the dastardly Akebono would be so loath to set aside that he would rather bring it with him to a secret rendezvous. A final favor, if you'll indulge me, laid at my father's grave. Right then, I suppose you'll be wanting to get me back to the jail. Regardless of the reasons, a crime is a crime and mine are many, and an upstanding Seisegumi like yourself must adhere to a code, no? Indeed I must, which is why it will be with much regret that I will inform my superiors that I have seen neither hide nor hair of the notorious wolf burglar. Huh? You sure about this? Not if you ask me again. Go to your father. Shigure has the right of it. You should be the one to bring your father's spirit the comfort and closure it deserves. Oh, look at me. You're mad, each and every one of you. Even the samurai. And I love you all the more for it. Thank you. Bye! To hold fast to a righteous creed, yet recognize when too rigid an adherence would result in greater injustice. Truly, I am privileged to have witnessed this display of nuanced nobility. Would that, like the burglar, I might find measure of peace in mourning mine own dearly departed. Oh, Enkidu, if only you knew how sorry I am. Does he think he ate his chicken? I saw Enkidu in the trailer, so I'm like, he didn't eat his chicken, but like, there it is. See? He's still alive! He's like, what chicken did I eat? Enkidu? But how? Then what was it that I ate that faithful day? Fools! Think you this the end? I think not. What? Do I have to fight Gilgamesh again? Huzzah! You belong to me now, Ronin! Now spirit me away from this place, far, far away! Mwahaha! far, far away. Mwah, mwahahaha. Regno, cease your egress. Beyond the rift that lies between two wondrous worlds yet unseen. Oh my gosh! He can go to the void? Mommy, this is going to get worse before it gets better. Wait for me, Inspector! Oh ho ho ho! There he goes, my beloved son. Not content to fly off into the sky as before, this time he elects to take his leave by vanishing into the earth. Brief though our time was together, I cannot deny how much he has grown, both as Inspector Extraordinaire and a Manderville man besides. I say a father could not be more proud. Where did they go? Ajigre. And off goes Lord Godbert along with Akebono. I should thank him for that. Nothing left for us but to follow them back to Kogane, I suppose. Are you ready? Yeah. Good, then let us be off. And just take me there and I have to teleport myself. I cannot even begin to imagine where I would be had I never crossed paths with you and your comrades. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for everything. The Seisegumi have concluded that even before the chief coin counter fell under Akebono's thrall, he willingly and enthusiastically conspired with the merchant to illicit ends, and so he will be held to account. As for Akebono and his now defunct enterprise, the Thavnarian consulate has agreed to intercede on behalf of its countrymen to broker a more equitable arrangement on behalf of its countrymen between Honish suppliers and Hingan merchants. All agree that another monopoly would serve no one's interests. Regardless of their motivations, if their actions put more medicine in the hands of the sick and needy, then I think it's safe to call it a change for the better, don't you? The best part, if you ask me, in light of Akebono's crimes, all debts owed to him by those forced to pay his exorbitant prices are to be wiped clean. There was a time when I might not have thought as much. Good and evil, the innocent and the criminal, it all seems so simple in the abstract. But out here, in the real world, life is anything but. You and the Inspector helped me to understand how naive I was. You taught me to look beyond appearance and hearsay, and not be too quick to judge a man for his misdeeds. If I am worthy of the Seisegumi, it is because of you and him.
Wait.
What? Hold on.
I
Getting
have permission?
interrupted. What?
I have permission to cut off my feet.
I'm in the middle of something.
Nash, give me permission to cut off my feet.
No, I did not. You can't cut off your feet.
Cut off my feet. No more feet.
Ah, speaking of which, what exactly did become of Inspector Hildibrand? Do you think we ought to do something? Conduct a search, or... Oh, he'll pop up again. Oh, so this is a regular occurrence, is it? Fair enough. If you are certain that he will turn up eventually, none the worse for wear, then I shall take your word for it and strike all worry from my mind. Should that faithful day ever come that you and he are reunited once more, I but ask that you give him my best regards. I would say the same for the wolf burglar. I wonder what he's doing now. Paying his respects to his father. What becomes of a man after death, I do not know, but I should like to believe that his father rests more easily this day. Shigure, this is no time for dawdle. Your duties are far from finished. Yes, forgive me, right away. I must take my leave, but whenever you are passing through Kugane, I pray you do not hesitate to call on me here at the barracks. Yay! I have the dance now. You've learned the emote Manderville Mambo. What am I looking at? The moon? Is he gonna be on the moon? Oh, he's up there. Okay. It's like, what am I just like looking at? I don't know how he got his clothes back, but... Look at that. Oh! Look at this! Look at us go! That was so cute. Oh. Hildibrand will return? I think their intention was like, oh, we're gonna do Shadowbringers, so we gotta bring him into the first somehow. But there's not a Hildibrand for Shadowbringers, so... I wonder how they're going to resolve that in Endwalker. Anyways, I wonder where... Oh, they're all gone now. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they all went off. That's okay. We're gonna go to Limza. I don't need to be here right now. I was like, where is it? I'm gonna take a quick BRB while we wait. Well, we're not waiting. We're not waiting on anything. I'm gonna take a quick BRB, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the musica. Okay, gang, here's the thing. Here's the situation. I am not feeling good. The chronic illness is illnessing. So I'm gonna hop off. We're gonna raid a channel. Well, I'm gonna log out first. I'm gonna raid into Pony and he's gonna be so confused. Like, I thought you just started! I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did, and now I'm not doing anymore. Okay. But thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for joining me for the Hildibrand Adventures. We'll be back with the Endwalker stuff. I'll see if I decide to level up my Gunbreaker before then, or if I'm just gonna pick a quiet night to do it. Let's see. Yep. What's he up to right now? I think he's doing Rowena's stuff, not Rowena's. We're gonna go raid Pony. Everybody say hi to Pony and enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you guys later. Bye!